lot of times I get people asking me like, what does it take to be successful? And one of the biggest factors that determines whether or not you be successful is how you spend your time. We all get the same 84,600 seconds a day. And the question becomes, what are you doing with yours?
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Phillips, and we're here for another edition of The Change Factor. Listen, guys, today's message is a good one. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started in order to be great. And you see, I'm sharing this message because sometimes in life, many people feel like they have to wait till they get to a specific level before they start to pursue their dreams. They have to get to a specific point in their life before they start to think about opening that business. And what I'm here to tell you is that you can get started now. You can get started with what you have and start to build that momentum. And to emphasize this point, I want to share a story about bamboo and how it grows. And when I found out that this is the growing process and the stages that bamboo goes through, it really shocked me. And did you know that when you plant a bamboo seed, right, the seed doesn't sprout, the seed doesn't grow, the seed doesn't do anything for almost like 5 years. Then all of a sudden around that 5-year mark, it actually grows. And then it grows about 3 feet or whatever the case may be. And then when it hits that 3-foot mark, it starts to grow 3 feet a day up until it reaches about 90 feet tall. I need y'all to catch what I'm saying. It takes it about 5 years to grow, and then when it hits that 3-foot mark, it then starts to grow 3 feet per day. And you see what happens is, when it hits that 3-day threshold, that 3-foot threshold, it starts to have what we call exponential growth, growing 3 feet per day up until it reaches 90 feet tall. And the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because sometimes in life, like I said, we feel like we can't get started where we are. We feel like we're in a position like, oh, I don't have a job I'm looking for to try to do that. Or I don't have the education that I need to have in order to do that. Or I don't have the funds that I need to have in order to do that. And you see, what happens is, sometimes we just got to get started right now. We got to get started with what we have right now. Because what happens is, when you get started, you will start to build momentum. And what happens is, momentum builds exponential growth. I need y'all to catch that, right? Momentum builds exponential growth. It's no different than when a train gets started. You ever seen a train take off? It's slow as all get out. But once that train builds momentum, it's hard to stop it. And you see, your success is the exact same way. This is exactly why I'm explaining to you that you do not have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started in order to be great. Get started right now. Work with what you have, because when you build that momentum, you will experience exponential growth. And as always, it's your boy, Mr. Phillips, and I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is just way too crowded. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Let's get to it.